We opened up in September 1981. It was two businesses, Color and Sound, TVs, VCRs, stereos, remotes, and Flicks and Things. So movies, video games, popcorn, snacks. And we were located at the corner of Thompson and Main. It was a strip plaza right on the corner. So we had the store on the corner of the building at the very end where they took what was supposed to be enough for two stores, expanded it into one long one. So the first accessible door was blocked off. So you had to go in the second door. And so when you first walked in, that was a video store. And to walk down to the other end was where the TVs and VCRs and everything was, electronic stuff. So when we first opened for the video store, Flicks and Things, it was $100 membership, and you needed a driver's license and a credit card to sign up. We did have VCR rentals, and we had both VHS and beta. We had 100 titles, so 100 different movies in both VHS and beta. We had little tags where the boxes were. We did have actual boxes like you see in the movies at the video store. We kept the boxes. So we had little tags in front. One had a little yellow sticker for VHS, one had green for beta. And it got to the point that we had to double check with customers. Oh, so you wanted the VHS copy? Oh, so you wanted the beta copy? Because customers would come in, say, oh, hey, it's in, let's take it home, let's watch it, and then come back half an hour later. Yeah, the tape is too big to fit into my beta player. Oh, the tape is too small to fit into my VCR. I need VHS. So we always had to confirm. And yeah, some customers would get bummed out, say, oh, just so you know, this is beta. Oh, I need VHS. So sorry about that. So they had to wait. But it also saved them not just the money at that particular time, but the time from going home, realizing it's the wrong one, and coming back. We did have a popcorn machine on site, so we did pop our own popcorn and sell that as well. I think it was $3 for the bags were very long and like that. So you got quite a bit amount for the price that you paid for it. And just yeah, I think this is going back 40 years. I'm just trying to remember the back area for the movies. It was a square, so we had shelves kind of three ways. And if memory serves, there was a ladder to go up to the second part where we kept some more of them. Because you have to think, we're in that location from 1981 until the summer of 88, so 7 years. And we kept getting newer titles, new movies every year. So eventually it grew to the point where it was two levels for that, because the other end of the store, for the rest of it in the back, was where all the repair work was done for the TVs, VCRs, stereos. Remotes, we didn't really repair. It was more, oh, we have to send it off, or hey, it's cheaper just to buy a new one. So it was a very, the back was bigger than the front area of it because there was a lot of we had to keep a lot of the electronic stuff on site in order to fix everything. When we did open in 1981, there was one other video store on the other side of town. Video Flicks, Video something or other. I can't remember the exact name, but we weren't really in competition with each other because they kind of catered to one end of the city and we catered to the other end. So we had kind of occasionally you get customers that go back and forth. If we didn't have a movie, they'd go there. If they didn't have it, they'd come to us, kind of thing. And we did have quite a few loyal customers who were with us from when we first opened straight through until we closed in 1994. So for those 13 and a half years, we did have our regular customers that would come in and rent all the time. One of the things we did run was we had these 10-cent coupons. So they're the size of a dollar bill. They were yellow, 10 cents each, blank on one side, and then it had the little design on the front. So when you rented a movie, if you returned it before 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, before 2 p.m. on Saturday, Sunday, for each movie, you'd get one of these. So you get 10 cents, a 10-cent sheet per movie. And you can build them up and rent a free movie with them. However, you could not come in with $1.50 in the coupons and pay $1.50 cash. You had to either pay 100% cash or 100% with these 10-cent coupon things. And it did very well. We did have like I said, we had a return time Monday to Friday, 5, Saturday, Sunday, 2. So it also helped in getting more people in beforehand. Say, hey, we can get a free movie. Our hours of operation were Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Saturday was either 9 to 6, 9 to 9, something like that. And if memory serves, we may have been closed on Sundays because I remember my father discussing opening up on Sundays from 11 until 4. And I suggested, hey, why don't you do 12 to 5? A lot of people might go to church in the morning, do brunch, and then pick up a movie on the way home. So we were opened on Sundays from 12 to 5. And as the years went on, so 12 to 5, then 11 to 6, and then at the very end, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sundays. And I do remember asking, since it's two businesses, what the hours for each were. And it said color and sound was 9 to 5, flicks and things was 12 to 9. Now, yes, you could go rent a movie between 9 a.m. and noon. Yes, you could bring in your repair work between 5 and 9. So the repair work you might not get done that night, but you still had the opportunity to drop it off in the evening and have a ticket filled out and for it to get looked at the next day if available. So essentially, both businesses were open from open to close, pretty much. So 9 a.m., 9 p.m., you can rent a movie, bring in your stuff. I do remember at one point, around 84, 85, we had to get our home phone number changed and unlisted because that having people call up Sunday at like 7, 8 o'clock. Can you come over, fix my TV? It's broken. Like, no, I'm at home. I'm trying to rest. Oh, but our program's coming on at 8 o'clock. Our show's coming on at 9 o'clock. We have to watch it. Like, no, like, you don't have other people calling you at home when you're not working after hours. So, yeah, my father got upset about that. So, changed the phone number, made it unlisted, said don't give it out to anybody, just in case.